and I noticed in your bio that you in 2014 had been considered for a one-way excursion to Mars. And the words "one way" jumped out at me and blew my mind. Why would you do that to yourself? And would you still do it? One-way excursion to Mars.
Well, at the time, I didn't have a family. So now I have a daughter. So I probably wouldn't do it now for that reason. But at the time, I didn't really have these kind of personal commitments. And I think it's really important that we do that. And I want to be part of doing something like that. So at the time, it seemed it seemed much more feasible to do it one way, because and then you could keep sending supplies and stuff, and the point would not be to go there and just get marooned and die, but basically keep sending supplies, and also you would send pre-land supplies and pre-land a base so that the situation would be ready for people to arrive. And then you would just kind of live there and have people continue to send supplies and send more people and kind of build up a base. And so at the time, I thought that was a good idea. In fact, I wrote a book about why that was a good idea. And it is, much simpler to do that. This time, I've sort of changed my thinking. Like, I still think it would be a reasonable thing to do, but I probably would not personally volunteer for that. I would volunteer to go under certain circumstances, but I think basically I kind of see life as a one-way journey, and we can spend our life in a way that advances humanity, and I think that's a very valuable way to spend your life, right? People dedicate their lives to causes, and that would be a cause that I would spend my life doing, basically.
That is very, very kind of you. I don't think I would make the same sacrifice for humanity. How long was that trip projected to take in 2014?
Forever. I mean, so you would be there forever if you count, the time being there, right? But yeah.
How long door to door from like here?
Yeah.
To,
so it's like 7-8 months, something like that. Yeah, which is kind of a long road trip, but yeah, it'd be interesting. I mean, I love playing board games, tabletop board games, so I would be fine playing board games for months on end.